The minister in the office of the Attorney General, Stuart Young, says plea bargaining will allow people to negotiate or have discussions even before a criminal charge is laid. Debate on the criminal procedure, plea discussion and plea agreement Bill 2017 continued today in the lower house. Minister Young said the bill is a very important element in the fight against corruption and white-collar crime.
Example, elements such as bid rigging, elements such as manipulation of contract awards, elements that are part of white-collar crime and corruption. And they're presented with that, and it can be shown to them by the prosecutor and by the police that here is the evidence against you, and a successful case can be built out against you. Conspiracy charges, damages to the treasury, etc. They can now enter into discussions and give up the big fish.
He also listed some of the benefits associated with plea bargaining, including cutting down the amount of time and resources used on matters before the courts.
Witnesses are spared the agony, trauma, and inconvenience of testifying. Prosecutors avoid lengthy trials. The accused is relieved of the uncertainty of trial outcome. Defense attorneys save time by not having to prepare and conduct lengthy trials. Judicial resources are more efficiently utilized by judicial officers not having to conduct trials of all of the matters on their list.
The Member of Parliament for St. Augustine Prakash Ramadhar has likened the criminal procedure, plea discussion and plea agreement Bill 2017 to a scalpel that could turn into a dagger if placed in the wrong hands. He says the opposition regards the bill as so-so and are willing to help fix it.
We need to fix this bill by making it not retroactive, but prospective. Yeah. 2, we need to deal within the confines of the bill itself a serious enough penalty for perjury. Yes. Because the old perjury don't work in this country.
In his rebuttal, the member for Laventille reminds that this bill is only part of the government's anti-crime legislation.
So I don't want the public to be misled. They will try to give you the impression that we are saying if you have a plea bargaining system, it will solve all of our problems. Nobody is foolish enough to say that. It is necessary but not sufficient.